everybody. Hope you are well and have had a great week. It's been a very interesting week in our market, and I want to go through our top 10 right now and give you some snippets of reality I think that are really important, because often in this space we turn to the more optimistic side of things as opposed to potentially looking at what is. And Bitcoin, let's talk about that first. Of course, we came back down to that $40,000 mark around here. We rejected that after a couple of very strong days of selling, and it was followed by a couple of pretty good days of buying. Reality. We've pulled back into the cradle zone in what is now a daily downtrend. It's not the greatest of daily downtrends, but when you jump to the 2-day, you can see it's quite clear there is a lower high and a lower low. Now, to go with that, I just wanted to see, I haven't actually drawn this in yet, back into that right region between the 50 and the 61.8. So as far as a short play goes, if this was the right cyclicity and whatnot, this is setting up to be a wonderful little short. Now, it's not just Bitcoin that's getting this, presenting this scenario. We've also got something similar on Ethereum. We've got something similar on XRP. Not the same with DOT, because it's held its ground fairly strongly and had a very strong bounce back to basically recover all of what it gave over those couple of days of strong selling. Doge is in the right spot, which could actually potentially become a trade tomorrow on the daily cradle. Binance also around that cradle zone. Cardano in there as well. Solana, obviously, there is a doubt. It's not really a downtrend. Solana doesn't really fit the bill. AVAX has been defying gravity. And finally, Uniperp, you can see here, although not in the cradle zone, definitely with some selling pressure coming in. So how do we take this on board? What do we do with this type of information? Well, I can only speak from my point of view, my perspective, and with my experience. One or two things are going to happen, okay, in my view. Okay, we're either going to see a small bearish candle and we're going to sell off further, and we'll see this downtrend set new lows. And in that case, look, a lot's up in the air. I don't really, I don't know where to from there. I'd have to assess the whole situation again. But what I would like to see, what would be the wonderful thing to see, would be for this market to spend a couple of days pulling back, maybe getting to about 42,000 or so. Then we start to see some bullishness coming back in and creating that potential for a higher low. In which case, if we were to break up through, let's just say that's the high of, let's call it 45,000. If we were to then come back up, so we go swing down, start to come back up, we break up through 45,000 and we put ourselves back into a daily uptrend. Now, what this means for me is that I'm going to be relatively standoffish when it comes to trading this market. And the reason I'm standoffish is because it is a little bit of, look, there's cases to be built for further upside. There's cases to be built for further downside. My objective at the moment is not to build a case. It's to see what comes of the next couple of days and how the market reacts. You see, as a trader, there are times when we just sit back and we watch. The information that's being presented to us may not give us the clarity that we desire to have the confidence in, getting involved in the market in a bigger way or a more substantial way. That's where I stand at the moment. Now, to see it pull back and give us that higher low, that would actually, in fact, for me, be better than it pushing on higher. I don't mind it pushing on higher later on in the session. In fact, that'd be really nice. Actually, let me revise that. I would be happy to see it push on higher, but we still will need that higher low at some point to give us that higher low and higher high to put us back into that daily uptrend. So for me, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be sitting back, watching, waiting, and seeing what comes over the next couple of days. But now you are equipped and armed with a bit more information as to where I stand with the market and what I'd like to see go forward. Of course, jump across to tradercobb.com, get onto our free course. It will be shortening soon, so the sooner you get on it, the better. You have yourself a great weekend. Bye for now.